WGUD Sports presents East Central Hornet Football.
Welcome to Week 3 of East Central High School football here on WGUD. Nick D'Angelo, Gerald Edmondson with me this evening. The Hornets have just taken the field, taking on the South Pike Eagles from Magnolia, Mississippi. South Pike High School. They are white uniforms and green pants. East Central in their customary maroon jerseys and white pants. We missed the coin toss. Did we figure out who's going to kick or receive?
I hadn't seen it yet. I was trying to ask.
We were trying to get set up here. So your 1-1 Hornets. Looks like that's the return team. So your 1-1 Hornets are going to receive the ball here to kick the game off after last week defeating Moss Point here at home on a very exciting end where East Central went for 2 and for the win, and what turned out to be a really competitive second half of football, especially at Brady Fant with a bootleg and scored. So now we look to face South Pike tonight and see who we can get a W tonight, Gerald.
Yeah, South Pike's typically a pretty good 4A team in the South. Typically make a good run in the 4A South playoffs. We don't know much about them this year, though. They haven't played yet because of COVID, so looks like we're about to find out pretty soon.
Yeah, I believe if I heard correctly, they had to take a forfeit to Harrison Central last Friday. So technically on the record they are 0-1. Is that right?
That's right.
But this is their first game of the regular season. Back to receive for East Central is number 8 Carson Ryder, and going to be number 3 Eli Smith, also starting tailback. Ryder starting defensive cornerback. We've had some injuries. I'm going to quickly run through the offensive unit the starting line. Offensive line is Dalton Graham, number 54, senior. Number 55, Gavin Trosset. Number 62, center and junior, Stephen Bird. Number 56, playing the offensive right guard, 56, Josh Weaver, also a junior. And I have number 75, Garrett Kitchens, a senior at right tackle. I know he was not suited up last week, so I think that was Louis Allwart last week. Gerald, number 60, may have played the right tackle position.
Yeah.
There's the kick. It's going to be received by Eli at the 15. Comes across the 20.
Ryder. Oh, he almost broke it.
Going to be brought down just beyond the 25, about the 26-yard line, where East Central will take possession of the ball for their first series of the game.
Return to about the
control the clock. That's the name of the game for the Hornets. We're going to see if we can't get 3 or 4 or 5 yards to carry here and control that clock and move down. And
so our senior quarterback, Brady Fant, is going to bring out the offensive unit for the first series. It's worth mentioning tonight, number 34. Tristan Lambert. Lee kept coming to my mind. Tristan Lambert, we'll see his first start. I think it's his first start of the season at tight end. It's going to be a give around behind the left guard. Look like
35.
That's Mears. Going to pick up about 2 yards. We'll get him.
Brings up second down.
Hollis Porter's checking into the game. Hollis also starts at free safety position on defense. Been told he'll see some time at receiver this evening. So Marble and Smith and your split back set. Got a motion back, going to give the Marble up the middle.
A little belly play right there. 1 yard on the play.
Very short gain.
Number 12, Andrew Marble.
The old wing team, man. When it's ran right, it's hard to stop.
So Coach Collins, in his second year at East Central, has sent Tyler Ferris into the game. He's going to give Brady the play on a 3rd and 7. Ball's going to be snapped around the 30-yard line for the Hornets.
See if we try to draw them off here. Nope.
Drop back. Brady's going to
just threw it up.
Kind of throw it away where either his guy's going to get it or nobody.
Fans pass goes incomplete. Intended for number 34, Tristan Lambert.
South Pike looked like they had that pretty well covered. A man coverage, had a safety over. That's going to be a 3rd down or third down incompletion, which will bring up 4th down.
Robinson will be back to punt for the Hornets.
Not how we wanted to start off that first possession, but sometimes it takes a little bit to get rolling this offense.
Right. That's right.
Number 5.
Lambert going to do the snapping. Preston Robinson, number 30, will be your punter. Back to receive. I can't see his number yet. Snap is back. Kick is away. It's a flat kick. Going to get a roll. Ball is bobbled, and I think South Pike is able to jump back on it. Yeah, that's going to be number 5. We don't have a number 5.
Hornets stop the return man at around the 30-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Eagles.
So that's going to be about a 40-yard punt for Preston. And South Pike will take possession, their first possession, on the 30-yard line of their own, or at their own 30-yard line. If you're just joining us, we're here in the first quarter at the 10:27 mark in the first quarter here at H.D. Shirley Field, where the South Pike Eagles have traveled to take on here the East Central homestanding East Central Hornets on the campus of East Central High School.
You ever been to Magnolia, Mississippi?
A couple times.
A couple times. I don't think I've ever been.
It's going to be a handoff behind the left side. He is untouched into the defensive secondary. That's going to be Carson Ryder bringing down number 3. We don't have a name for number 3.
Number 3 on the tackle, or excuse me, on the carry for the Eagles.
After
it out to the 41 or 39-yard line of the Hornets.
It's going to be
tackle made by number 8, Carson Ryder.
Going to pick up of about 31, and of course a first down for South Pike.
Looks like they're coming out in the same look. We should know how to stop that.
That was not a bad run for that young man, and we kind of looked like we got caught off our heels because we didn't touch him until he was well into the defensive secondary. And there wasn't anything special about that. They just lined up and ran the ball.
We'd like to take this time.
Coach Huff is entered his first season as a defensive coordinator here at East Central. For years, he served as dutifully as the offensive line coach, and now he is the defensive coordinator. He felt the need to call time out there and regroup. Be sure everybody was clear on their assignments.
Looks like they're coming out in the wing tee just like we line up
Century
here.
Banking personally. We have maintained our tradition of friendly quality service since 1903. We take sincere pride in our customer and community relationships. We are familiar faces making local decisions.
Going to give the 15 around the end. He breaks one tackle, brought down, looks like by Dylan Whitfield. And maybe Ryder, couldn't tell the other. Whitfield looks like I believe this will be his first start on the season. I think he is starting in the place of
15 on the carry.
Got about
for the Eagles.
Got about 6 on
Des
that
Fairley. I think if I was,
Whitfield.
I think Fairley is normally on that side. Yeah, because Owen B here is the outside linebacker on this side. So
speed sweep the other way.
Same play, different direction.
Stopped in the backfield there. 2-yard loss. Good play, brother.
Good tackle by Jared Huff there at the middle linebacker position, number 25.
25 with a big tackle for loss.
I look for him to come back with the old buck sweep that they ran first down.
Yeah.
Go for the big gain right here.
Third down.
All right, big third down here.
Very similar, you're right, very similar offensive set to what we're running. Split back, receiver to the top of the field.
Right. Speed sweep again. Broke a couple tackles, but we stopped him short.
Nice job of reading there by the defensive unit. We had two tackles that were missed that would have probably been losses. Still able to tackle him short of the first down marker.
Going to bring up 4th and 2, and they're definitely going to be going
certainly fourth down territory here. Looking for a defensive stand here from the Hornet defensive unit. 10 takes a snap. He's going to give the
buck sweep again, and we stopped him
short. Short gain, not going to be enough. Needed to get across the 29. 29-yard line. He's going to be brought down at about. And that'll be a turnover on downs and a big defensive stand by the East Central defense.
It was a great job of tightening up after that first long run they had there. Great
Certainly,
job.
Coach Huff saw something there for him to call a timeout that quick. I think that may have been a little different tweak that maybe they had prepared for this week. So,
well, typically South Pike hadn't ran the wing tee, so we hadn't seen them play this year, so we really didn't know.
That's true. I'd heard that.
We had 2 men in motion right there. It's going to be a legal procedure against us.
Yeah, that flag came out pretty early.
Number 3, Eli Smith on the carry for the Hornets.
8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Score is 0-0.
Illegal shift on the Hornets.
Each offensive unit has had an opportunity and resulted in no points, as that was the first play of East Central's second possession. And as Gerald mentioned, that it's a legal shift. They'll penalize the Hornets 5 yards.
Yep, it'll be first and 15.
And play it again.
Which is not what we like to be in our offense.
No.
Be first down and 15 for the Hornets at their own 25-yard line.
Marble and Smith in the backfield. It's going to be a speed keep around behind the left tackle.
Quarterback Brady Fant with the keeper picks up about 4.
4-yard gain
Bring
right
up
there.
Second down and 11. Powell on the stop for the Eagles.
So that's something that you didn't really see, I guess, a lot of last season. We saw quite a bit last week with that bootleg. Is actually what we scored on or what Brady scored on the extra point. So I'm not sure if that was the same thing or he just kind of.
That was a little
speed option.
Little speed
option,
the
yeah.
pitch wasn't there.
Well, the end come upfield, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bootleg.
There's the boot. He's got him.
Completed to Marble. Brought down pretty quick.
Fant's pass is complete to number 12, Andrew Marble.
Little play-action waggle pass right there.
9 yards, bring up a big third down.
Waggle is a staple on the wing tee offense.
And that's a good play by Brady, kind of getting his blood flowing, getting into the game. You know, not a real dangerous pass. It's always easier, you know, being able to roll out of the pocket.
That's right.
Rather than a straight drop back, you know, 3-step drop. So 3rd and a long 4. Fant takes a snap, speed option to the left. He's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up a first down. Nice job running the ball. Very good job on the read.
If that end slow plays it, you tuck it and get upfield.
Showing a lot of athleticism by Brady right there.
First down. First and 10. Do it again. Go. Hornets, go.
Porter going to check in the game at receiver, but lined in tight here to the near side of the bottom side of your screen. Fant going to take it, give up the middle to
a little quickie.
Believe that was Marble. Yeah.
Number 12, Andrew Marble up the middle for a gain of about 3 yards.
So that's a good that's a strong first down play for us right there. Going to have a timeout. You're going to have a heat timeout.
42, Alvin Coney with the stop for the Eagles. We have a timeout on the field.
As customary in
Hornet football on WGUD is made possible by All Access Towing and Recovery. At All Access Towing and Recovery, we do towing and roadside of all kinds. All Access Towing and Recovery, open 24/7 for your convenience.
From all of us at All Access Towing, go Hornets!
All Access Towing and Recovery, with 2 locations to serve you.
Since 1982, Family Frozen Foods has grown into one of the coast's leading retail, wholesale food distributor, and restaurant suppliers. Family Frozen Foods is proud to serve Mississippi as well as southern Alabama. As a home-owned and operated company, Family Frozen Foods is able to fulfill special requests, offer competitive pricing, and a wide variety of inventory to satisfy customers' needs. Family Frozen Foods, with 2 locations to serve you, Telephone Road in Pascagoula and in the Eagle Plaza on Washington Avenue in Ocean Springs.
Shirley Field, where East Central's looking at a 2nd and 7. Give up the middle, look like to Marble.
Number 12, Andrew Marble up the middle once again for a game of a couple.
Quickie again, just got 2 on that play.
Down with about 4 yards to go. Number 8, Malik Reed on the stop for the visiting Eagles.
So just like what we like to do, though, we want to move that clock, keep that clock rolling, and move that ball. Positive yards in this offense. 4 yards of play, 3 or 4 yards of play, and first downs.
That's right.
Every now and then break one.
So Ferris, we got a little different look here. Ferris comes at the near side. Tristan Lambert's going to go to the far side. Brady's going to give up the middle back to Marble again, and gets behind the pads.
12, Andrew Marble up the middle once again.
And where's the spot?
First down.
Picks up just enough for a Hornet.
It's going to be a Hornet first down.
First and 10. Do it again. Go. Hornets, go.
So as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter, East Central is going to look to continue to move the ball down as they look at a 1st and 10 inside of Eagle territory. Mears is in motion. I believe they jumped. Offside, yeah. It's going to be encroachment on the defense.
So we see something. We see something in that A and B gap that we're having success on, getting up in the middle. I'm waiting for them to run buck sweep and see what we can get on that. But they're liking that A and B gap right now. That looked like it was going to be belly lead before they jumped offside. Not lead, excuse me, just belly.
Coach Edmondson knows the lingo. He was assistant before he's taken the head softball coach here at East Central. He was very involved in the football program here, so he knows the plays. They got another guy jumped offside again. I didn't see a flag though.
I didn't.
He was definitely in the neutral zone on the ball snap.
I mean, he was past it. He made contact before the ball was snapped.
So apparently there's no flag on the play.
Control what you can control. Call another play and let's keep rolling.
4 minutes and rolling.
Rush for no gain for the Hornets. Brings up 2nd down.
Central's looking at a 2nd and long 4.
Looks like they brought a big old note 75 in there for them. Try to stop that A gap. Didn't get them there. There's
Go
Buck
to Eli.
Sweep. There's Buck Sweep and stuff. They run that play, so
yeah.
Seen
Seen it a few times.
East Central, Eli Smith, gain of a couple. We'll bring up 3rd down and about 2 yards to go.
We're gonna hit them with a little double handoff in a little while.
Yeah, it feels like we're kind of setting them up.
Yeah. Little double handoff, little counter. Quarterback keep.
Brady
right there.
Going to keep it for a first down.
Good push up front. I'll tell you what, man. It seems like every time we go in A or B, we're getting 3 yards.
Which is why you mentioned earlier, put in 75 there. He's
got to get him a breather now.
That's right.
Big boy's got to get him a breather.
They got two more big ones that are in there in their place too, though. So
they got some good-looking athletes over there for sure. Try and buck sweep this way.
Come back to Eli for a short gain of about 3 yards down to the 35-yard line. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. East Central on their 2nd possession is on about at this point, 12-play drive.
Hey,
we've had like you said, 3 or 4 yards is what we're looking for. Slow the game down a little. If they don't have the ball, they can't score, right?
That's right. As long as we don't shoot ourselves in the foot, we'll do this all the way down. We'll knock the rest of this quarter out and maybe some of the next one and go down for a score.
Van going to give underneath to Mears.
Good play, a little counter ISO right there. Got him with the counter.
Number 35, Dustin Mears on the carry for the Hornets. Picks up about another 3 or 4 yards. Brings up 3rd down and about 2.
Mears makes good on that opportunity as he picks up about 4 yards and almost a first down. So we got a very manageable 3rd down, ball sitting on the 30-yard line, 1:38 to go in the quarter.
Yeah, 3rd and 2 is what we're built for.
Coming back in that A gap, Gerald?
I think we might go quarterback sneak again. No, we're just going with belly, which going to that A gap though, same thing.
So that's Marble. Marble with a bunch of carries already here in the first quarter.
Yards for another Hornet first down. 1st and 10. Do it again. Go Hornets, go.
If you hadn't had an opportunity to get out to a ball game, we have a new PA announcer here at East Central, and he is doing a fine job.
He's on fire. I think he's picked up a little something from your alma mater up there. he likes to use, and his too.
Yeah, that's right.
Little counter ISO again.
That's going to be Mears on the carry, 35 for East Central. We pick up about 4.
Number 35, Dustin Mears on the carry once again for the Hornets. Gain of about 3.
Down to the 22.
Stop made by number 8, Malik Reed.
Man, I would like to see him boot off of that play or keep off of that play. It looked wide open. If he would have faked that handoff,
yeah,
he'd have walked in.
Fant brings the play in. 25 seconds to go and counting. That's Ferris to the near sideline. He bobbled it, but he was able to get it off. Nice piece of running by Eli. Patient, cut back up where the hole was.
Good job right there to pick up something. Will look like we might get stopped for a loss.
Number 3, Eli Smith on the carry for the Hornets. Pick up of about 5 yards. Bring up about third and 3 yards to go. Stop was made.
It's going to bring us to the end of the first.
Chase Powell.
That'll do it. First quarter here in Hurley. Tie ball game. South Pike, East Central, 0-0 in the first quarter. With that, we'll take a break and recognize these local sponsors. You're watching Hornet Football on WGUD.
Leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Lines and traffic got you down? Ever feel like friendly service is a thing of the past? Well, at H&H Chevron, our friendly staff is always happy to greet you with a smile and get you going fast. Let us take care of you. Since 1992, fast and friendly customer service, quality, and satisfaction have always been our #1 priority.
We're back here in Hurley where East Central has possession of the football. They're on the drive, Gerald, hoping to come away with some points.
Yeah, got 3rd and 3 from about the 18-yard line right here.
Hornets will start the second quarter. 3rd down and 3 from the Eagles.
Well, quarterback sneak in A gap. I'm telling you what, we're getting a good push up front right there.
I believe that's going to be, they calling timeout to measure?
No, they're giving
Number 5, Brady Fan on the carry for the Hornets. Picks up enough yardage for a Hornet first down. 1st and 10, do it again, go, Hornets, go.
First and 10 from the 15. Let's see what we come up with here.
Going to have a bootleg.
Oh, no, that's horse
collar. There it is.
Go. There it is. Yep.
Number 5, Brady Fant with the carry for the Hornets. There is a flag on the play.
You know, we can't have Brady going out.
Yeah. You know, horse collar.
First quarterback's out, and he's in there doing a great job for us. We need him in there. That's a dangerous play.
That penalty will be half the distance to the goal line with an automatic first down, Hornets. 1st and 10, do it again, go, Hornets, go.
So the ball rests on the 10-yard line. 11 minutes to go just here early in the second quarter. East Central's knocking on the door here of the Eagles.
At 1st and 5 from the 10-yard line.
That's Marble.
Good cut right there, Marble. Nothing was there in A, so he tried to bounce it out. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 2. That's what we like.
Number 12, Andrew Marble with the carry for the Hornets. Pickup of about 3.
You've heard Gerald mention several times about that A gap.
On the stop for the Eagles.
What he's saying is we're running behind the likes of Stephen Bird and Josh Weaver and Gavin Trochset more times than not. They're making a hole there on that offensive line.
Yep, that A gap's right in between the center and the guard.
There's Marble again.
There it is again.
Very
first
physical.
Down.
Very physical run by Andrew.
Number 12, Andrew Marble.
Hit almost immediately as he took possession of the ball and still able to get positive yardage.
Good enough for another Hornet first down.
Ball's going to be sit inside of that. Is that the 4?
From the Hornets.
Yeah.
4-yard line.
3-yard line.
About 3.5, but who's counting? I'll tell you what, this a lot of people don't like this kind of football because they think it's boring, but this really demoralizes a defense when you just 3 yards at a time and keep picking up first downs and staying on the field and running clock off.
But winning's fun, Gerald.
Winning is fun.
There's a give to Eli, and he's going to be able to get across.
Oh, they're going to stop him on the
I thought he got in. He leapt and with the ball. I thought he was going to get across.
To about the 6-inch line.
I thought he was in.
Second and goal for the Hornets.
Our PA announcer, O'Brien Knight, does a great job. He just said the 6-inch line. I had never seen that, but I know what he's talking about.
Or there's an announcer, Hank Flick, his was the neighborhood of the 1 yard line. Not sure where the neighborhood of the 1 yard line. Ball's resting on the goal line. Looking for a quarterback sneak. There it is. Fant's going to get across and get in for 6.
Quarterback number 5, Brady Fan in with the quarterback sneak for the Hornet touchdown.
We took about 10 minutes off the clock right there. About 7 minutes of the first quarter and 3 minutes of the second quarter for that touchdown. That's an awesome drive right there.
Yeah, like you said, you're wearing that defensive unit down. In the meantime, your defensive team is over here resting and saving their legs. They're all sides.
Flag on the play. Offsides on the Eagles.
Going to go for 2. So what happened there?
Will accept the penalty and go for 2.
The defensive unit jumped off sides, and because of that, the ball is now going to be moved half the distance to the goal line. So rather than from the 3, they're going to have it at the 1.5. Yep. And that might not seem like a big deal, but you just saw a quarterback sneak on that last touchdown. Now you're going to get 2 points instead of 1. Playing the odds.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We will, Gerald. We're going to have our maroon glasses on. He's open.
No.
Oh, it sailed on him. So the pass will fall incomplete for the 2-point conversion.
Intended for number 12.
Nonetheless, the Hornets lead over the South Pike Eagles 6-0 here. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. You're watching Hornet football on WGUD.
Did you know that you can use a Southern Oaks Realty agent to buy any listed home?
It's true.
Did you know that using a Southern Oaks agent to buy a home costs you nothing?
For real, nothing.
We're cheering for the home team and cheering for you to become a homeowner.
With 2 locations to make your real estate dreams a reality, here in Hurley and in Biloxi.
Southern Oaks Realty, helping you establish new roots.
I'm Christy Maxwell. For more than 120 years, Merchants and Marine Bank has helped Gulf Coast individuals and businesses achieve their financial goals. As your community bank, we strongly believe in supporting the customers and the communities that support us.
Hi. We're back in Hurley. East Central's kicked off to South Pike.
Great kickoff, by the way, too.
There's a flag on the play.
What? Do we have a flag on?
Not really
Number 1, DJ McDill.
Blocking the back there.
Is that what it was? I didn't see the motion. Okay.
On the carry for the Eagles.
Blocking the back on South Pike, so that was at the 15-yard line. So
like
they're going to be back to about the 8-yard line, half the distance from there.
So if you just joined us, East Central has taken the lead 6-0 after a quarterback sneak by Brady Fant. We failed on a 2-point conversion, however, and we've kicked off to South Pike. They returned it about 7 yards, and then we'll have a block in the back penalty, half the distance to the goal. Did he just call personal foul on us? He's going the other way now.
I guess they called the block in the back, then they called a personal foul on us. So South Pike looks like they're going to start at the 23-yard line.
I only saw 1 flag, Coach.
Me too.
Correction, penalty on the Hornets. It'll be first down.
Okay.
Eagles
It was on both. He marked us all. He marked theirs off.
Yeah, he did. He went back.
22-yard line.
And ours had to be a personal foul, or it would just be a.
It's going to be a give to the tailback behind that right tackle.
Number 25, Jared
Pick up
Huff,
about
stop for the Hornets.
4 yards, brought down by Huff.
Number 3 on the carry for South Pike.
About a 4-yard gain there. All right, let's see what we got here. 2nd and 6.
Rossi Smith out covering the
They
near
ran
receiver.
belly there. Got about 2 yards on that play. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 4.
Number 3 on the carry again for South Pike.
They tried our A-gap. It wasn't quite as open.
No, actually Phelps came and crashed down from his end position and put a pretty good lick on ball carrier there.
3rd down and 4. Get on your feet, Hornet fans. Encourage this defense.
So 3rd and 4 from their own 30-yard line. Going to give it the fullback. Oh, he is hit immediately.
Stopped him short again. Going to bring up a 4th and 2 on their own.
29 River Phelps once again on the stop 32. For the Hornets.
Looks like they're going to bring out the punt team. That'd be crazy to go for it in this territory.
Yeah, they're this far in their own territory.
32-3, Eric Rogers on the carry for South Pike.
A very poor job of doing backside containment on that offensive line, because I believe that was Phelps again that pinched down from his end position and made that tackle.
He's squeezing really well, shutting that off.
That is a big young man back there about to punt that football. Good gracious.
Number 8.
I can't remember the minute marker when it started in the first quarter, but carried almost all the way, I'd say halfway through the first quarter and
yeah, I think it's about 7 minutes of the first quarter and 3 of the second.
Okay.
So about 10-minute drive and score. That's demoralizing for a defense. That was a great drive. Now we're going to start on our 49, see if we can't bring about 6 minutes off the clock and score one here before half.
That's right. And if you think about sort of the strategy of the game and the game inside the game, Gerald, if you got, like you said, you're at 6 minutes here, you want to keep the ball on this end of the field. So the first couple of plays of this series will be pretty important, because you're going to be able to eat a lot of clock if you can get a first down or even 2 here.
That's right.
And Ferris has got a good leg, so he can get you some points on the board as well.
Coach Collins saw something on the line. Wanted to make a little adjustment. Ran
Number
that little
12,
counter
Andrew
ISO
Marble
right there.
Carry for the Hornets. Pick up of about 2 or 3.
Marble's had a pile of carries the first half.
Marquise Brown on the stop for the Eagles.
Going to pick up 2 on that first down carry by Andrew. Mears is going to check in. That's Nate tries to set, going to check out.
Ooh, they stuffed A-gap up right there on Belly.
They did. That was going to be Mears that went in motion.
Andrew
Give
Marble
to Andrew
on the carry
Marble.
once again for the Hornets. Loses
We're going to have a timeout, a heat timeout by the officials here. So we're at the 6-minute mark
the field. Be a heat timeout.
in the second quarter. I'm trying to see if I have a few scores.
Murphy Orthodontics is the official orthodontist partner of East Central High School and proudly supports East Central Athletics. We're dedicated to creating extraordinary, confident smiles, one Hornet at a time. We combine cutting-edge technology, specialized care, and hometown hospitality to deliver the results you expect and a smile that you'll celebrate for a lifetime. With offices in West Mobile and Lucedale, we hope you'll make that short trip for a free orthodontic consultation and find out why McMurphy Orthodontics is the victorious choice for Hornet fans in Hurley and beyond.
2, 4, 6, 8, who do we appreciate? Hornets!
Go Hornets!
Hi, Hornet fans. I'm Sheriff Mike Ezel, and I want to take this opportunity to wish the East Central Hornets the best of luck this football season. Go Hornets!
Ball snap, Fant's back, throws a pass down the field to Lambert. He's kind of tied up in traffic.
Pass falls incomplete.
And fortunately for East Central, the ball is going to fall incomplete.
Bring up 4th down and about.
Tried a little pop pass right there, but that's usually on the line. He put a little air, too much air into that one. So we should get a good kick right here and put them.
Robinson's back to do the punting for East Central. He's got a big leg. He angled one last week, actually. I think it was here. Had movement on the offensive line. That'll go against the Hornets.
Push us back 5 more.
Flags on the play. Illegal procedure against the Hornets.
And that's not all bad. To have a better chance of kind of pinning him down. Where he's at, he easily could punt it to the end zone. So
30 is back to punt for the Hornets. Preston Robinson.
So we'll line it up again, punt it away, 4th and a long 15s. Snap is back. Punt is away. Nice punt. Nice spiraling punt. Down. Received at the 13. Going to lose 3. Hit again at the 10. Comes across. Hit quickly by Whitfield and brought down by a host of Hornets around the 18-yard line.
Fantastic punt there by Robinson.
Very good job by Preston.
Made for the Hornets by number 51, Dylan.
You always hate when they break those first couple and you're like, uh-oh.
It is, because at that point there's not a lot of other guys.
Yep.
There's not a lot of guys behind them. Or there's more guys blocking than there are to tackle at that point.
Yep. Good job of swarming, though, by the Hornets.
Eagles will have the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So Coach Huff is going to send out the defensive unit again, looking for a stop here. 5:30 to go into halftime.
Defense has played phenomenal. They have one big carry.
They did.
The first play of the game, and they hadn't really sniffed much since. Oh, look like they got us jumping right there.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Penalty flags on the play.
It's going to be on the Hornets.
On the Hornets.
Jumped off sides. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Be first down and 5 yards for the Eagles at the 22-yard line.
There is no game clock up, so not real sure. They are taking a long time to get out of the huddle.
Mm-hmm. It's being kept on the field by the back judge.
Ball snap. Looks
right
down.
There, going deep.
Go route
Got
up
a
the
man.
Sideline. Knocked away by Carson Ryder. He had a step. Quarterback underthrew the receiver, thankfully, and Ryder able to.
He made up ground. Good
Pass
play.
broken up by number 8 Carson Ryder and number 11 Hollis Porter.
Ryder able to get his hand in there at the last minute and knock the ball away.
Number 1 DJ
It's
McNeil.
a good play call, 1st and 5. Take a shot right there.
That's right. I was kind of wondering if what kind of arm the kid had. So it's supposed to be a 2nd and 5, but it looks longer than that. 2nd and 5. Going to give. Oh, the ball's on the ground. It's a fumble. East Central picked it up. Des Fairley's picked it up. He's across the 5.
Go.
He's going to score.
Big time play.
I'm not sure who delivered that hit.
But it was beautiful. Put a hat on the ball.
The ball shot right up in the air. Des Fairley had the presence of mind and athleticism to pick it up, scoop and score for number 9. Hornet linebacker.
Now that's exciting.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
I don't care what kind of football you like. That's exciting right there.
I was thinking a minute ago, man, if we could get a turnover down here on this end of the field right now, that'd be a big play. So we're going to line up and kick an extra point here. Ferris will do the kicking. That's Fant will do the holding. Lambert's going to do the snapping. Snaps back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is through the uprights. It's good. 13-0, the Hornets are ahead. 5 minutes to go to halftime. We're going to take a break. You're watching Hornet football here on WGUD.
Hornet football
on WGUD is made possible by Singing River Electric Cooperative.
Here's a scenario. Work has sent you cross-country. You drive 2,000 miles, eat something that resembles food, and seal the deal with a room full of strangers. Now you have a big old check, which means you hold in your hands the future of your company. But wait, you have the Singing River Federal app, which means you and thousands of others like you can bank wherever you are. So no more worries, except for whatever you ate. Singing River Federal, the better way to bank, wherever you are.
Singing River Federal Credit Union, a proud sponsor of Hornet football.
We're kicking off after a scoop and score for East Central.
Preston Robinson kicking off for the Hornets.
Robinson's going to kick it deep. It's going to be bobbled, collected, and knocked off his feet by number 8 Ryder, I believe. With the help of Hayden Porter.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad he was bobbling that one.
Yeah. Yeah, generally speaking, anytime you get a flat kickoff that way, it doesn't give the return team time to get down to kind of cover. And you see a return, meaning a kickoff return for touchdown, oftentimes in those situations. So Ryder, I think that was Ryder, yeah. Looked like he was shot out of a cannon running down there, and in most cases that's the case because they're all kind of running, especially on that, because nobody really has time to block either. And
it's kind of like kicking a long punt. They call it out kicking
that's
your coverage.
Right. That's exactly right.
I had an old coach from Van Cleve told me I out kicked my coverage when I married my wife.
I can relate.
I'm thankful.
I can relate. That's right. Pass back, went back to the go route. Had a lot of pressure.
Overshot him big time right there.
Smith in coverage had Porter over the top.
Got a hold on us, I believe.
Pass ball is incomplete. Covers provided by number 24, Rassie Smith for the Hornets. There are penalties flags on the play.
So that's going to be defensive holding, and that's going to be called on a cornerback over there. So Smith was
defensive holding
trying to make sure he didn't get behind him. The receiver didn't get behind him, and the official flagged him for it.
If you beat, that's a good play right here.
That's right. Yeah, rather than give 5 yards and 6 points.
That explains why it was overshot so much.
Oh my goodness!
Tear it up. Oh, are they going to get?
That was big, Gabe Miller, sophomore from the defensive line position, just absolutely
number 65, Gabe Miller,
busted that play up.
Oh, they're calling face mask on us, man. It looked like he wrapped all the way around his helmet.
It may have been somebody else. It wasn't Gabe, I don't believe.
Of course, we can't see as good as he can down there. Right.
That's true. That's true. But I
sure looked like a good defensive play.
Well, I can tell you who's certain it wasn't, and that was Gabe. He just reacted. He wasn't real happy.
On the Hornets. 15 yards and a first down.
So a 5-yard holding penalty, a 15-yard face mask penalty now has South Pike down in Hornet territory. The ball sitting on the 44-yard line. 4:45 to go until halftime.
Ooh,
ball was snapped, had a bobbled snap.
Fumble snap on the play.
Loss of 1 right there.
I got a feeling we're gonna.
Number 41, the Electric Man, Jake Watts.
I feel like they're gonna try us on this side of the field. They had a receiver split way out. We have Porter playing pretty tight from his free safety position, and when I don't have a lot of over the top help.
Looks like we brought Gabe out in a couple of our heavy defensive package. Looks like we're looking for him to maybe take a shot. We brought some more speed in, it looks like.
Yeah, we both of our ends are coming in. You're gonna run a dive up the middle.
Yep.
Broke a couple tackles, and he's gonna pick up a first down, I believe, if not really
number
close.
Number 11, Hollis Porter, and number 9, Des Fairley on the stop for the Hornets.
Yeah, another
right there.
Another Eagle first down as they move across the 35-yard line. 3:50 to go to halftime. 1st and 10. Hornets have their ears pinned back. They're coming.
Buck sweep again. We snuffed it out.
Tackled by 25.
Number 25, Jared Huff with the good.
Huff from the middle linebacker position gets him to the ground before he can pick a yard up. Actually lost. Looks like he lost at least 1, maybe 2 yards over there.
I'll tell you what, Jared Huff can read it pretty quick. Get to him. He's made some nice stops tonight.
He's had a good season so far.
He has.
So they broke huddle with 12 guys. I thought, I guess not. There it is. There's the go route to the near sideline. And it's going to be
Incomplete.
knocked away. Good play by Rossi Smith.
Fantastic coverage on the play there by number 24.
Kind of felt like that was setting up, Gerald, and Smith hung tight and able to strip the ball away. Otherwise, that was probably a catch.
Yeah, he got his hand right in there as soon as that ball came down. It was a great play.
So that incomplete pass, the clock will stop at the 3 minutes, 3:01 to go to halftime. 3rd and 11. Ball sitting on the East Central 35-yard line.
Quickie again, trying to break another one. He didn't break it like he did last time. He got about 4, though.
Yeah, he had contact early on, had his legs behind his pads, and still able to pick up about 4 or 5 yards, 6 yards.
Number 33, Aaron Rodgers on the carry for the Eagles. Stopped by number 51, Dylan Whitfield for the Hornets.
So Aaron South Pike is going to take a timeout there.
Eagles.
Certainly they're going to go for it. 4th and 5, down 2 scores.
They said Aaron Rodgers on the carry. It must be
how about that?
Discount double check right here is what we're having.
Getting letters from the IRS? Have you not filed taxes in years? Do you feel like you have no options? Because we can help you find the best option based on your specific needs. The IRS has the power to freeze your bank account, to garnish your paycheck, and to seize your assets. We can help you with offer and compromises, not collectible status, innocent spousal relief, lien removal, garnishment relief, installment agreements, and much, much more. I am Ryan Longmire, and I'm here for all your tax service needs. Do not settle for just any tax service company. Choose Taxes in Time and let me get to work for you. Call now for your free consultation. Weekend appointments are available. Taxes in Time.
Fellas, he is, man. He's special to watch. 4th and 6, going to give on the end around. He's hit.
Got to wrap him up, though. And I still think
he's short. I think he's short. He got to get down to the 24-yard line. I think we got him down around the 25. Yeah, he's going to be short. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Stop for the Hornets.
Yeah, turnover on downs. Great job. Great stop right there. We got to wrap up, though.
Yeah, because he certainly, it shouldn't have been that close. We had people in locations they needed to be in. Got to be sure tacklers.
25-yard line.
So look for more of the same here from the offensive unit. I think this is their fourth possession, maybe 5th possession here of the game. Certainly the last of the half. 2:42 to go to halftime.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see the old double handoff reverse sometime on this drive.
I do feel like some kind of misdirection. We hadn't had a lot of that.
Buck Sweet. 2 yards.
Number 3, Easy E, Eli Smith on the carry for the
75
Hornets.
yards
in
2 minutes and 40 seconds isn't really our
27,
forte.
Marquise Brown on the stop for the Eagles.
But being up 13-0, running that clock up wouldn't be bad.
So after that carry by Smith, East Central's going to come to the line at 2:15 to go to halftime. Fans going to give back to Smith. Same play, running behind Gavin. Trasha set and able to pick up maybe a yard.
Eli Smith on the carry once again for the Hornets. Gain of a couple. Bring up about 3rd down and 6.
Coach Collins wants to slow walk this and burn as much clock as he can, looking at a 3rd and 7.
That's right. You don't want to. Like a lot of people want you to throw the ball here, and you don't want to make a mistake and give them the ball.
Absolutely not.
In this territory and have a chance. So you'd rather go in 13-0.
Yeah, up 13-0. I think South Pike may have one timeout left, so if we don't convert here, more than likely they're going to call a timeout, which would force us to punt. And
looks like we call a timeout to talk about this play right here.
Timeout, East Central.
They can say they're family owned, that they've been in business for over 30 years. But we can. Born and raised on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, our family has a long history in the furniture business. We still offer quality furniture brands, many built right in our own state. And we have free local delivery, removal of old furniture with no interest financing options available. Together, we can make your house a home. Hurry, there are great deals waiting for you, but only with Taylor Furniture in Moss Point.
Stroll on into the chopping block in Hurley and pick up some of the freshest meats in town. The chopping block offers a wide variety to choose from, with steaks cut to any certain size you need. The friendly folks at the chopping block are here for you and ready to help. They also offer a large selection of specialty items and spices.
From all of us here at the chopping block, we would like to say, Go Hornets!
The chopping block.
There's Fant.
Oh, the counter ISO, it's wide open that time. Great job.
35, Dustin.
That's Mears on the carry. I love that play too. That's Mears on the carry. Going to be a big Hornet first down. Picked up about 15, needed 7. Ball sitting at the Hornet 40-yard line, 1:20 to half.
Now we're going to try to go fast here after that first down.
Goes back to Eli. Nice job of blocking 5 yards.
5 yards.
Eli
Gotta go,
Smith
gotta
on the
go,
carry
gotta
for
go.
the Hornets.
We're going to get to the line.
Gain of about 5 will be second down and 5.
Going to quick snap. That's where it also catches that defense. Trying to get set up. Same play back, face mask. Not going to get a call, I don't guess.
They didn't call it, though.
I don't.
Number 3,
something jerked his head back.
Again,
Maybe some.
For the Hornets, Eli
I don't
Smith.
know. Sure looked like it.
Brings up about 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2, 40 to go, 40 seconds to go to half. A little bit of confusion there. Long time to get the play in.
They wanted to clock it, but then realized it was 3rd down, and that would bring up 4th down. So they said,
That's right. That's
let's
right.
call play. They want to try to clock the ball.
So Bird brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Smears in motion. Brady keeps it on a bootleg. Got a man downfield in coverage. He's going to throw. It'll be intercepted.
Tackling. Got to get him right here.
And that's going to be brought down there by Eli.
Fant's pass goes for an interception to number 5.
They played that
Number
pretty
3 on the
well.
Stop for the Hornets, Eli Smith.
Brady trying to make a play. Had a big target in Tristan at 6'5" frame. Trying to give Tristan an opportunity to go get it, but he ball sailed on him overthrow. We got a flag down. Personal foul on East Central.
Personal foul on the Hornets.
So South Pike has time for one play.
This is where you I'd bring about 3 safeties back right here. And
certainly
drop
they've been
back.
run like a cover 4 when they kind of get in this situation with Owen back as a safety with Porter. Definitely don't want to give something up a big play.
Timeout, South Pike.
Now they got a chance to talk about it, though.
So that'll be South Pike.
Did you know that you can use a Southern Oaks Realty agent to buy any listed home?
It's true.
Did you know that using a Southern Oaks agent to buy a home costs you nothing?
For real, nothing.
We're cheering for the home team and cheering for you to become a homeowner.
With 2 locations to make your real estate dreams a reality, here in Hurley and in Biloxi.
Southern Oaks Realty, helping you establish new roots.
I'm Christy Maxwell. For more than 120 years, Merchants and Marine Bank has helped Gulf Coast individuals and businesses achieve
Singer River Federal Credit Union, Taxes in Time, James Barlow and Taylor Furniture, as well as the Chopping Block. Thank you for your sponsorship of Hornet football. Snaps back.
Let it go.
Ball is tipped. It's going to be intercepted by Dunsford. He
got
one block.
Needs another block.
I think he stepped out. He did.
Man,
he stepped out.
Pass is intercepted by number 18. Wayne.
Great way to end the half for the Hornets. Broad pressure. I think somebody tipped the ball at the line or maybe hit the quarterback just as the ball was leaving his hand. Dunsford able to get an interception there, run it down to about the 15-yard line and just happened to step out as he tried to
cut back,
make a cut there. So not a bad first half for the Hornets.
That defense was solid.
It was. So we'll take a quick break, come back and recognize our local sponsors and come back with a few comments. You're watching Hornet football on WGUD.
Please give your attention to the 50-yard.
Hornet football on WGUD is made possible by All Access Towing and Recovery. At All Access Towing and Recovery, we do towing and roadside of all kinds. All Access Towing and Recovery, open 24/7 for your convenience.
From all of us at All Access Towing, go Hornets!
All Access Towing and Recovery, with 2 locations to serve you.
For 120 years, Merchants and Marine Bank has helped Gulf Coast individuals and businesses achieve their financial goals. As your community bank, we strongly believe in supporting the customers and the communities that support us.
Hi, this is Eric Collins, the head football coach at East Central High School. Our team brings their very best each time they take the field, just like the banking team at Merchants and Marine Bank. Visit mnmbank.com to find the banking solutions you need right here at home. Member FDIC.
In 1982, Family Frozen Foods has grown into one of the coast's leading retail, wholesale food distributor, and restaurant suppliers. Family Frozen Foods is proud to serve Mississippi as well as southern Alabama. As a home-owned and operated company, Family Frozen Foods is able to fulfill special requests, offer competitive pricing, and a wide variety of inventory to satisfy customers' needs. Family Frozen Foods, with 2 locations to serve you, Telephone Road in Pascagoula and in the Eagle Plaza on Washington Avenue in Ocean Springs.
The staff at Heritage Funeral Home is a close-knit family. We understand the passing of a loved one is a sorrowful time and are honored to care for your family as our own. As a locally owned funeral home, affordability has always been a priority for Heritage. We can ease the burden of planning a funeral and bring peace of mind. From pre-planning to aftercare, the Heritage Funeral Home staff will make sure your experience is memorable and special. Heritage Funeral Home, serving you since 1999.
So we're at halftime here in Hurley, where the homestanding Hornets are up 13-0 over the South Pike Eagles. It's been pretty exciting first half of football. We had a quarterback sneak early in the first quarter by Fant to make it 6-0. Later into the second quarter, we had a pretty athletic play, caused a fumble, I think, by Felch or Huff won. And had a scoop and score by Des Fairley, and able to get extra point was good. 13-0 is where we sit here at halftime. Gerald's thoughts on the first half?
There's a couple of things
deep. They really hadn't done that. They've tried to throw the ball down the field and test us on the back end. And I stand corrected. You're right. But certainly a nice first half of football for the Hornets. So with that, we'll pause and watch this East Central Hornet band perform here at halftime, and got about 15 minutes before the second half starts. So,
and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome
This evening's halftime show is dedicated to Jordan Wells. This evening, the band presents the musical show Double Agent. Double Agent is a narrative show about two rival spy organizations sent to retrieve and secure the same briefcase from a highly guarded location and return it to their headquarters, each trying to thwart the other's efforts along the way. This evening, we will feature soloists Chloe Finch on flute and Jacob Hodgins on alto saxophone. We hope you enjoy this evening's performance of Double Agent. Canyon Dennis, is the band ready?
Hornet football on WGUD is made possible by All Access Towing and Recovery. At All Access Towing and Recovery, we do towing and roadside of all kinds. All Access Towing and Recovery, open 24/7 for your convenience.
From all of us at All Access Towing, go Hornets!
All Access Towing and Recovery, with 2 locations to serve you.
Since 1982, Family Frozen Foods has grown into one of the coast's leading retail, wholesale food distributor, and restaurant suppliers. Family Frozen Foods is proud to serve Mississippi as well as southern Alabama. As a home-owned and operated company, Family Frozen Foods is able to fulfill special requests, offer competitive pricing, and a wide variety of inventory to satisfy customers' needs. Family Frozen Foods, with 2 locations to serve you, Telephone Road in Pascagoula and in the Eagle Plaza on Washington Avenue in Ocean Springs.
The staff at Heritage Funeral Home is a close-knit family. We understand the passing of a loved one is a sorrowful time and are honored to care for your family as our own. As a locally owned funeral home, affordability has always been a priority for Heritage. We can ease the burden of planning a funeral and bring peace of mind. From pre-planning to aftercare, the Heritage Funeral Home staff will make sure your experience is memorable and special. Heritage Funeral Home, serving you since 1999.
Attorney Matthew Lott and his group of awesome paralegals get up every day with a dedication to solve your legal problems. Injuries and family matters are our specific areas of concentration. Results matter, and our track record shows it. We have also obtained numerous significant settlements and verdicts for our clients through our personal injury practice and obtained life-altering judgments for our clients in our divorce and child custody practice. Our offices are in Hurley and Pascagoula, and we have represented clients in almost every county in Mississippi. If you cannot come to us, we will come to you.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Lines and traffic got you down? Ever feel like friendly service is a thing of the past? Well, at H&H Chevron, our friendly staff is always happy to greet you with a smile and get you going fast. Let us take care of you. Since 1992, fast and friendly customer service, quality, and satisfaction have always been our #1 priority.
I'm Christy Maxwell. For more than 120 years, Merchants and Marine Bank has helped Gulf Coast individuals and businesses achieve their financial goals. As your community bank, we strongly believe in supporting the customers and the communities that support us.
Hi, this is Eric Collins, the head football coach at East Central High School. Our team brings their very best each time they take the field, just like the banking team at Merchants and Marine Bank. Visit mnmbank.com to find the banking solutions you need right here at home. Member FDIC.
Did you know that you can use a Southern Oaks Realty agent to buy any listed home?
It's true.
Did you know that using a Southern Oaks agent to buy a home costs you nothing?
For real, nothing. We're cheering for the home team and cheering for you to become a homeowner.
With 2 locations to make your real estate dreams a reality, here in Hurley and in Biloxi.
Southern Oaks Realty, helping you establish new roots.
McMurphy Orthodontics is the official orthodontist partner of East Central High School and proudly supports East Central Athletics. We're dedicated to creating extraordinary, confident smiles, one Hornet at a time. We combine cutting-edge technology, specialized care, and hometown hospitality to deliver the results you expect and a smile that you'll celebrate for a lifetime. With offices in West Mobile and Lucedale, we hope you'll make that short trip for a free orthodontic consultation and find out why McMurphy Orthodontics is the victorious choice for Hornet fans in Hurley and beyond.
2, 4, 6, 8, who do we appreciate? Hornets!
Go Hornets!
Hi Hornet fans, I'm Sheriff Mike Ezel, and I want to take this opportunity to wish the East Central Hornets the best of luck this football season. Go Hornets!
Not many can say they're family owned, that they've been in business for over 30 years, but we can. Born and raised on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, our family has a long history in the furniture business. We still offer quality furniture brands, many built right in our own state. And we have free local delivery, removal of old furniture with no interest financing options available. Together, we can make your house a home. Hurry, there are great deals waiting for you, but only with Taylor Furniture in Moss Point.
Stroll on into the chopping block in Hurley and pick up some of the freshest meats in town. The chopping block offers a wide variety to choose from, with steaks cut to any certain size you need. The friendly folks at the chopping block are here for you and ready to help. They also offer a large selection of specialty items and spices.
From all of us here at the chopping block, we would like to say, Go Hornets!
The chopping block in Hurley, a proud sponsor of Coach's Corner on WGUD.
Hornet football on WGUD is made possible by Singing River Electric Cooperative.
Here's a scenario. Work has sent you cross country. You drive 2,000 miles, eat something that resembles food, and seal the deal with a room full of strangers. Now you have a big old check, which means you hold in your hands the future of your company. But wait, you have the Singing River Federal app, which means you and thousands of others like you can bank wherever you are. So no more worries, except for whatever you ate. Singing River Federal, the better way to bank, wherever you are.
Singing River Federal Credit Union, a proud sponsor of Hornet football.
Are you getting letters from the IRS? Have you not filed taxes in years? Do you feel like you have no options? Because we can help you find the best option based on your specific needs. The IRS has the power to freeze your bank account, to garnish your paycheck, and to seize your assets. We can help you with offer and compromises, not collectible status, innocent spousal relief, lien removal, garnishment relief, installment agreements, and much, much more. I am Ryan Longmire, and I'm here for all your tax service needs. Do not settle for just any tax service company. Choose Taxes in Time and let me get to work for you. Call now for your free consultation. Weekend appointments are available. Taxes in Time, a local tax company you can trust with all of your IRS and state taxing issues.
Gerald Edmondson as the Hornets kick off to the
Number 30, Preston Robinson,
Eagles of South Pike. East Central leads 13-0.
I wouldn't mind it being 13-0 the second half too. Go home with 26-0.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
We'll take it. That's Robinson going to tee it up for the Hornets. He's going to kick it deep.
Good high kickoff right there.
Ball's received at the 6. He's going to bring it up across the 20. Breaks 2 tackles.
No.
Oh, it breaks a third.
Good job.
And going to be tackled by number 15, Gray Bradley.
Number 15, Gray Bradley, finally drags the runner down.
That young fella's got some wheels. The guy returned the ball and Gray, but we got a flag down, Gerald.
McNeil with the return.
Flag back at the 20-yard line. Be nice had flags. I see flags, so we'll see.
Yeah, got it on the 20-yard line. Let's see what it is. They're moving them back, so it looks like a block in the back or a hold. Blocking the back on the Eagles.
Block in the back against South Pike.
We'll take that.
That's a momentum killer for South Pike.
Yeah.
We'll move the ball back to the 10-yard line where they'll take over 1st and 10.
So after a big return, it's going to be brought back for the block in the block in the back. That's a mouthful.
Oh, tongue twister.
And the Hornet defense will come back out to pitch another shutout, or attempt to pitch a shutout in the second half. It's going to be a dive to the fullback.
A little quickie there. I didn't see if they tried to.
33 on
that
the
looked
carry
like
for
it.
the Eagles.
Looked like it might have been tried a little trap on us right there.
River Phelps on the stop for the Hornets.
Phelps is having a pretty good game. And he's, or I'm gonna say Brian Knight gave him credit on that tackle, so I'll go with it. But he was on quite a bit in the first half as well.
That's right.
They will be
Looked like the Eagles have seen how aggressive our front is getting up the field and then try to trap us there. They caught us on it once in the first half for a pretty big gain. Trying a shot right here.
There he is.
He's got his man underthrown again. Great job breaking it up again.
Oh,
whoa.
my goodness. Not real sure what that.
I'm not either. It looked like he might have got that one called.
So,
over there.
Yeah, so that's a good point. The official line judge on the far side is on that side, on their side of the field. That coach was in his ear, but Ryder was chasing. He had his hands up, but he didn't make contact
till the ball got there.
Yeah, I'm not real sure.
Looked like a good play to me.
Yeah,
Like you said, sometimes when it's on that sideline over there, they could be influenced just a little bit.
I know it's happened on this maroon side over here. I've seen it. I've seen it happen before.
We hadn't got away with it a couple times ourselves.
But I think, I agree. He may have got talked into that one. So 1st and 10 after the pass interference call. Looks like East Central got their ears pinned back. They're coming. Going to give to the up back.
Good job.
No gain. Looked like that may have been Watts in. Defensive tackle in on that
33 on the
tackle.
carry for
Looks like
the
they're going to
Eagles.
give them one.
The electric man, Jake Watts.
We'll take 1 yard, 1 yard of play right there. They'll be punting. I'm surprised they hadn't taken more shots. They got some good-looking athletes that look like they can run a little bit over there.
So receiver's going to come to the near side. Back in motion. Going to give the motion back.
Sweet sweep.
Great play right there by T.J. Dunsford, coming from his middle linebacker position.
Dunsford and Hollis Porter on that tackle right there. Beautiful.
18, Terry Wayne Dunsford, and number 11, Hollis Porter.
They brought out TJ's proper name, the PA announcer did. Terry Wayne, huh?
So that loss, South Pike's going to be looking at a 3rd and 11. 9:48 to go in the third quarter here, early in the third quarter. South Pike really looking to get some momentum going here, something their way. They have a big front line, man.
They do.
Split back set, near receiver.
Buck sweep up top. And we snuffed it out, man. It was a great job. It looked like he might have had a hole if it had stayed wide.
It did.
He tried to cut it up, which, the offense coordinator tells you to dig in right there and cut it north and south. But right there, it looked like he had
could have bounced it, yeah.
But we're thankful, and we'll take the punt on 4th down right here.
So Carson Ryder will go back to return. And their defensive lineman is going to go back to punt. He's got to be. I don't know where else he plays, but
yeah, he's
back deep for the Hornets. Number 8.
Should get good field position right here, nonetheless. I wouldn't mind a snap over the head or something right here. I wouldn't mind it. Would you
think we're that lucky? Already got a pick 6. Oh, Porter got a huge jump.
Ooh.
I don't know how he missed that. But
yeah, we're going to get great.
Oh, that's a return. Dunsford. Ooh.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
Number 18, T.J. Dunsford.
Usually you don't take that, but
I don't know that I've really seen that happen.
But
very, very many times.
He's a really good baseball player and a good athlete. So he didn't see anybody around him, and he said, "Hey, try to take one to the house."
Very athletic play. You just don't see that happen often. Usually when that happens, that ball bounces and kind of, it just kind of rolls dead. But
coach is usually yelling at him to get out of the way. Don't touch it. We'll take the ball.
Gerald, does Coach air it out right here this early in the quarter? Do we
take
try
a
to?
Shot?
Yeah, I mean, let's see Porter in.
Keep it simple, baby.
Ooh.
Just keep moving that ball right there.
27 put a pretty good lick on Eli right there. Able to spin out of that initial hit.
About 4 yards.
I don't know. I just like to see us kind of throw it down the field a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to think.
They got a big safety over top, too, so probably not.
And you got to think up 13-0, you can run 4 minutes off the clock, score a touchdown.
That's right. Fan, he's going to give it to Marble, break one tackle.
Good run.
Number 12, Andrew Marble.
Took 3 of them to get him on the ground and got a positive gain. Again, and you know, to your point, we talked earlier about keeping those short yardage situations. You throw a go route like that on first down, you can shut yourself for a second and 10. Now you're having an average 5 yard play where you can get by with 3 or 4 if you stay on the ground like we're doing right now. So Marble and Smith are your backs. There's Smith again.
To about the 15, so
Number
we're going to have a
3, Eli Smith. Easy on the carry for the Hornets.
16, so we're going to have about a 4th and 3rd.
We'll bring up about a 4th down and 3 yards to go.
We're going to go for it.
That's Trossett coming in.
What if we try to, let's see if we try to draw them off sides right here and then call a play.
Could possibly. We got him to jump a couple times already. There he goes. I don't know if he moved, though. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. He came diving in and blew that up.
Yeah, he did.
And I don't even think he meant to. He kind of just fell right there.
Yeah.
You can see
Number 12, Marble with the carry.
He squeezed.
Number 60, Jatavius Wallace. With
Turnover on downs.
Ball will be turned over on downs. We'd like to remind you that this quarter is sponsored by Hinton Homes. For all your construction needs, call Jeff Hinton
so
at 228-588-3786.
South Pike will take possession of the ball at the 6:40 mark here in the third quarter. They're down 2 scores, 13-0 to the homestanding
at the best price.
Hornets.
No matter what your price range is, Hinton Homes.
Oh, there it was. Remember we said bounce it outside last time.
Yep.
Number 9,
last time he turned out, this time he bounced it out. Able to give, he was brought down over there on the far side by Fairley.
Because that could have been a big game.
Because he had whoever the corner up there looked like he was being blocked pretty good.
Yep. They saw what we saw on that last play, I think.
So with a 4-yard gain, looking at a 2nd and 6. The receiver to the near side. Oh my goodness!
There.
Broke one tackle.
Good job.
Smith's going to bring him down at midfield.
33 on the carry for the Eagles.
Yeah, that was just looked like a straight just dive or just a handoff off the middle. He was able to bounce out. Got a heat timeout here.
Be a heat timeout. We'd like to take this opportunity to
East Central. We'll take a break to recognize our sponsors. You're watching Hornet football.
Hornet football on WGUD is made possible by All Access Towing and Recovery. At All Access Towing and Recovery, we do towing and roadside of all kinds. All Access Towing and Recovery, open 24/7 for your convenience.
From all of us at All Access Towing, go Hornets!
All Access Towing and Recovery, with 2 locations to serve you.
Since 1982, Family Frozen Foods has grown into one of the coast's leading retail, wholesale food distributor, and restaurant suppliers. Family Frozen Foods is proud to serve Mississippi as well as Southern Alabama. As a home-owned and operated company, Family Frozen Foods is able to fulfill special requests, offer competitive pricing, and a wide variety of inventory to satisfy customers' needs. Family Frozen Foods, with 2 locations to serve you, Telephone Road in Pascagoula and in the Eagle Plaza on Washington Avenue in Ocean Springs.
We're back where South Pike is now entered Hornet territory at a 1st and 10 on the Hornet 49-yard line. 5:48 to go in the third quarter. Quarterback drives back, going to go route up the left sideline. Number 1, neither the receiver or the defender see the ball. It's going to fall incomplete.
Good coverage on the play by Rassi.
I'm going to attribute that errant pass to that pressure that's brought there by that defensive front 7 of the Hornets there. He didn't want any of that.
He didn't.
he didn't.
Hey, and even if it would have been a good pass, it looked like Rassi was on him like white on rice right there. He's all over him.
Emma Gardner, Kenzie Baxter, and Kimball McDonald.
2nd 10 here.
Looked like he moved the
like
ball.
a movement right there.
Oh, my goodness. Great play.
Fumble.
Got a
Looked like
fumble.
a fumble on the play.
Man, I want.
Great job.
I don't know if Tristan Dotson, I'm not so sure he didn't maybe cause that fumble. I couldn't tell. It may have been Llewellyn. I couldn't tell who caused it, but certainly Dotson come up with it.
I'll tell you
Another big play by the Hornet defensive unit.
That's right. Looks like they got the turnover belt out down there.
So I think that's the second or third turnover. Certainly the second. We already had one scoop and score by Fairley in the second quarter. There's another fumble caused and recovered by the Hornet defense. 5:35 to go in the third. The offense will take possession of the ball already in Eagle territory. Smears in motion, going to give to Marble. Pick up about 4.
Number 12, Andrew Marble on the carry with the Hornets. Gain of about 4 yards. I.V. Pittman on the stop.
No mistakes right here. Let's drive down and put one in.
It'd be great to, even if you didn't come away with any points, even if you could run the game clock on down to end the quarter.
That's right.
2nd and 10. Back to Eli. Nice job of blocking on that right side.
Oh, yeah, he rolled over on that.
Number 3, Eli
elbow,
Smith.
but that was close.
I thought he had a little bit more than what they just spotted him, but
number 42
going to bring up a 3rd and 2. That's what we like to be in, though. That's good.
For the South Pike Eagles. Be 3rd down and about 2 yards to go.
So the ball's on the 39-yard line. 3rd and 2. 4:30 in the third quarter and counting. That's Ferris going to the far sideline. Mears and Marble and Smith in the backfield. Goes back to Smith.
Good job of planting. You know, he could have broke that out and maybe picked up more, but he knew he needed 2 yards first down. Stuck his foot in the dirt and got up there.
Eli's carried it more than a few times for the Hornets. Very mature runner at this point, just a junior though.
Yeah. I should say stuck his foot in the tire pellets.
There you go.
Not the dirt, huh?
So 1st and 10. Split back set. Brady gives the Marble
there.
On a fullback dive.
Carry up the middle by number 12, Andrew Marble once again.
Eating up that A gap
for about
again.
4 yards. Number 46, Zedrick Washington on the stop for the Eagles.
Down to the 3:30 mark in the third quarter. That's Ferris coming to the near sideline. Fant takes the snap.
Like we moved
we fumbled.
And we fumbled. Great
but I think Eli picked it up and still got a first down. Wow. Did you say a flag?
And they didn't throw the flag.
There was a lot of movement going on.
Did move, but they gave us. They did that earlier and didn't call one on them. So.
That is good enough for another Hornet first down.
What an athletic play by Eli Smith.
It was.
Do it again. Go, Hornets, go.
So 1st and 10 on the 25. Hornets driving. Goes back to Eli. Behind that right side of that line. Breaks one tackle. Going to be hit by about 3 Eagles.
We got us for a hold right here.
Once again with the carry. Gain of about 5. Bring up 2nd down.
This is what we don't like.
There are flags on the play.
And those hold flavored flags, they're big ones because they're 10 yards.
Yeah. And they kill what we try to do offensively.
They're subbing a lot of guys, but I do feel like that their defense is kind of seems to be wearing a little bit more. Of course, they've been on the field significantly more than our guys have on the defensive side. Running a real tight set right here. Porter's in the game. Give to Eli. Nice job of blocking.
Good cut. He broke it.
Broke 2 tackles. He's going to go down across the 5.
Atta baby. He got in there.
For the end zone, and he's going to score it. Eli Smith, number 3. Fantastic job of running the football. Great job of blocking up front also by that offensive line.
Fantastic block.
That's what we like to do right there. Eat up those yards, 3, 4 at a time, and then break one long for a touchdown.
Number 60, Louis Allward. 62, Stephen Bird. And number 54, Dalton Graham.
What they say, and remember the Titans like Novocaine, just give it time. It always works, right?
Snap is back. Fant's got the hold down. Ferris has the kick up and through. And that will be 6 plus 1 is going to give the Hornets 7 more points. And grand total of 20 to 0. The homestanding Hornets lead here. 2:17 to go in the third quarter. You're watching Hornet football on WGUD.
Leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Lines and traffic got you down? Ever feel like friendly service is a thing of the past? Well, at H&H Chevron, our friendly staff is always happy to greet you with a smile and get you going fast. Let us take care of you. Since 1992.
It's going to be kicked back to, oh my goodness, kick back to South Pike.
Goes in the end zone for a touchback.
Ball will roll into the end zone. We got a flag on the play, 2 flags on the play.
Is that on us or them? I didn't see the hit.
I don't know.
10 come up shaking up. It might have been on them.
I know that's Brayson Olby, number 10. And
kickoff for the Hornets goes.
There was some contact, but I'm not really sure exactly what happened.
Flags on the play.
Like it's going against the Eagles. Yeah, it will. Never saw a penalty.
Penalty is chop block on South Pike.
Chop block. I only saw one person over there.
Yeah, it was only one.
We'll take it. Chop block's the call. Half the distance to the goal. The Eagles take possession. That gets on 10-yard line.
Block below the waist.
Okay.
If you're not on the line, offensive line right there, you can't do that in an open field like that.
I got you.
You can't go down low, take out their
Got you.
Quickie up the middle. We snuff it out right here. Looks like no gain. Maybe a loss of one.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement going on there. I couldn't tell exactly what happened on the right, on the left side of the line.
And number 9, Des Fairley on the stop for the Hornets.
Whitfield's seen quite a bit of action tonight and had been in on several tackles, Gerald.
Yep, Des too scored a touch scoop and score earlier. Tell you what, man, you can't say enough about the Hornet defense tonight.
Yeah, especially the linebacking core, but even the defensive line in the end, seen a lot of big plays from those guys as well. So 2nd and 10.
About to take a shot again. A little post right here. Looks like we're all over him though, and gosh.
Now I can halfway see that one. The other before, not so much.
The thing is, you're in good position right there. Just get your head around and knock the ball down. You don't have to grab him. We got 3 guys on him.
Yeah, we did. I don't know that he would have gotten caught except for that last part where he put his hand on his hip and kind of pulled him. And I didn't.
That's right.
But right, you're right. I mean, step for step, he was with him the whole way.
Against the Hornets.
You know, going back to what you said about the linebackers having a great game, they can't run free unless that defensive line's doing their job, and they're clogging those linemen up where they can't get to the second level.
Well, I'd made a comment, I guess, in the first game. I didn't know we were that deep on the defensive line because we rotate those kids pretty regularly, so that's helpful also. So 1st and 10 after the pass interference call, going to give to the
buck sweep.
Up to the tailback, number 3. He's going to pick up about 7 yards.
Number 8, Carson Ryder with the stop for the Hornets.
Somebody shaking up in the back for South Pike.
So we have an Eagle down.
Okay, injured timeout.
Look like
we have a couple injured.
Huff may look like he may have got a little stinger there also on his holding his left.
Staff at Heritage Funeral Home is a close-knit family. We understand the passing of a loved one is a sorrowful time and are honored to care for your family as our own. As a locally owned funeral home, affordability has always been a priority for Heritage. we can ease the burden of planning a funeral and bring peace of mind. From pre-planning to aftercare, the Heritage Funeral Home staff will make sure your experience is memorable and special. Heritage Funeral Home, serving you since 1999.
Attorney Matthew Lott and his group of awesome paralegals get up every day with a dedication to solve your legal problems. Injuries and family matters are our specific areas of concentration. Results matter, and our track record shows it. We have also obtained numerous significant settlements and verdicts for our clients through our personal injury practice and obtained life-altering judgments for our clients in our divorce and child custody practice. Our offices are in Hurley and Pascagoula, and we have represented clients in almost every county in Mississippi. If you cannot come to us, we will come to you.
So being helped off the field, lower leg injury, it looks like.
Let's give a round of applause for the injured Eagles. Looks like they're going to be okay.
Well, you think they won't be taking any more of them deep shots anytime soon, unless you never know. Buck sweep again, the same play they just ran. We snuff it out a little bit better this time. Looks like a helmet comes off.
Gabe Miller's lost his bonnet over there. I believe he was probably the initial contact.
He'll be coming off for a play. Hayden Porter gets in the first play, and he gets that stop. How about that? He's a good ball player.
So clock runs under the 1 minute mark in the third quarter.
Down and about 3 yards to go. Let's hear it, Hornet fans.
The Eagles are looking at a third and we'll call it a long 3. You know, I don't know that that South Pike has had the ball on East Central side of the field more than maybe once, maybe twice the entire game.
How about a bad center quarterback exchange?
Possible with a new quarterback in. You're right. Here come the Hornets.
Give it quickie.
Straight dive up the middle. It looked like that last effort may have got him across that 35 down to or up just beyond the 35-yard line, which I think is what he needed for a first down.
Yeah, and I think that's going to run the third quarter out for us.
So as South Pike picks up that first down, that'll end the third quarter here at HD Shirley Field in Hurley, where the Hornets are up 20-0 at the end of the third. You're watching Hornet football on WGUD.
Murphy Orthodontics is the official orthodontist partner of East Central High School and proudly supports East Central Athletics. We're dedicated to creating extraordinary, confident smiles, one Hornet at a time. We combine cutting-edge technology, specialized care, and hometown hospitality to deliver the results you expect and a smile that you'll celebrate for a lifetime. With offices in West Mobile and Lucedale, we hope you'll make that short trip for a free orthodontic consultation and find out why McMurphy Orthodontics is the victorious choice for Hornet fans in Hurley and beyond.
2, 4, 6, 8, Doodle, we appreciate Hornets!
Go Hornets!
Hi, Hornet fans. I'm Sheriff Mike Eazell, and I want to take this opportunity to wish the East Central Hornets the best of luck this football season. Go Hornets!
We're back here in Hurley as we look to kick off begin the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us here, it's 20-0. The Hornets have pretty well dominated the game, I'll say, so far.
No doubt.
South Pike's looking at a first down at their own 35-yard line.
Well, play
got
action
a bootleg.
Right
oh,
got tackled by the 45-yard line. That got him.
Yeah, he twisted his knee.
For the Eagles, tackled by the 45-yard line.
He right as he tried to twist he landed awkwardly on his right knee, I think, and he's
35
trying to help himself off the field.
I hope he's okay. I kind of made a joke about it. I hope the young man's all right.
So that quarterback bootleg, that'll be a first down. And that is three that just checked in the game. Look like he's hobbling in as well. But that is a new quarterback in. I believe that's their backup quarterback. I think they have confusion going on their sideline. They don't know who's in the game. They're going to call a timeout. South Pike is.
The Eagles will take a timeout. At this time, we'd like to introduce the East Central Stingettes dance team.
While we're stopped, want to make sure we recognize all our local sponsors to make this broadcast happen every Friday night. All Access Towing, located here in Hurley. Terry Jackson and the fine folks at Family Frozen Food. First Federal Savings and Loan. H&H Chevron, located in Wade. Heritage Funeral Home, Miss Cindy and Bruce there at Heritage, thank you for your sponsorship. Matt Lott Law, McMurphy's Orthodontics,
Seniors,
and
Captain
Sheriff Mike
Alyssa
Ezel,
Brown.
Thank you for your sponsorship for the program every Friday. Clayton Lazier and the fine folks at M&M Bank, as well as Leah Hinton at Southern Oaks
Annalise
Realty.
Barfield.
Singing River Electric and Singing River Federal Credit Union are also sponsors. Taxes in Time, Taylor
Morgan
Furniture,
Garrett.
and the Chopping Block, located at the four-way in
Their
Hurley.
managers are Julianne Reiser, who's
First
a
and
senior,
10.
and Chloe Zonier, who's a junior.
Ooh,
Ball
fumble
snap. There you go, Gerald.
Can't
You
give
called
up.
it.
I mean, it's not the NFL. Lost about
Fumbled snap.
2 yards.
That'll back the Eagles up a couple of yards.
Just real quick, I'm going to run through a couple of scores on the coast. We got Wayne County up 21-10 over Pascagoula. Got Picayune up 21-7 over Gulfport. St. Martin 21-0 over West Marion. D'Iberville 14-7 over Jefferson Davis. George County and Ocean Springs knotted up at 28. That's a little district rivalry again. They're in our district for first time in a while, George County this year, and it looks like they have a pretty good ball club up there in Lucedale.
So 2nd and 12 after that botch snap.
Ooh!
Oh, my goodness.
Like we had him in the backfield.
Nice move right there.
Looks like they're going to call him for a hold or blocking the back here. Let's see.
Number 9, Des Fairley, and number 11, Hollis Porter.
East Central coaching staff believes it's a hold.
There are penalty flags on the play.
Yeah, I didn't. Honestly, wasn't looking for it. Didn't see it.
I was watching that little two-step that he made. Oh, my goodness, that was quick. And that's going to be a holding call on South Pike. And they can't seem to get out of their own way right here. 1 step forward and 2 steps back.
Bring up a 2nd and 25. What do you call on 2nd and 25? There ain't many plays in your playbook for that.
No.
Baddest Hornet and Gold Level corporate sponsors. The Bradshaw Insurance Agency, RX Express, Singing River Federal
I think you hope to get half, at least.
With the EC Football Foundation to help ensure the success of East Central Athletics. You too can become a member by contacting a board member today.
So they're
going to throw a go route. That's what you do. Over towards Smith. The ball is going to fall incomplete.
Didn't look like the receiver was even looking back for the ball.
Number 24, Rassie Smith.
Yeah, neither South Pike quarterback, they're not holding that ball very long back there. They know that East Central's linebackers has their ears pinned back, and they're coming to lay the wood.
That's right.
So that pass, as it falls incomplete, that'll stop the clock at 9:48 in the 4th.
I'd love to see them pin their ears back and come after this 3rd and 25 right here. Don't give him time for nothing.
Well, corners are dropped back. Don't want to give up anything deep.
Let's hear you, Hornet fans.
Oh.
I saw we had I think that was Feltz on the top of the screen, but I think maybe an offensive lineman on this right side. No, he's going to be on the defense.
A couple move, but
I did see,
came across first.
I happened to be looking over towards their sideline, and I saw Feltz move, but I did see something down here on this side, I guess.
For the Eagles.
I guess maybe it was just a man in motion.
See if they try to draw us off again.
So 3rd and 20.
More discipline here.
There's your little bubble route. He bobbled it, breaks one tackle, but it is absolutely just leveled over there by Dunsford.
With the stop for the Hornets.
I thought I saw a late flag, but maybe not.
Yards to go. Let's hear you,
15. Looks like you ain't got much choice down 3 scores, but to go for it with 9 minutes to go. You don't really like to go for it on 4th and 15, but they ain't got much of a choice now.
Looks like South Pike's going to burn a timeout here.
Timeout, South Pike.
So with that timeout, we'll take a timeout as well here from Hurley. You're watching Hornet football on WGUD.
Did you know that you can use a Southern Oaks Realty agent to buy any listed home?
It's true.
Did you know that using a Southern Oaks agent to buy a home costs you nothing?
For real, nothing.
We're cheering for the home team and cheering for you to become a homeowner.
With 2 locations to make your real estate dreams a reality, here in Hurley and in Biloxi.
Southern Oaks Realty, helping you establish new roots.
I'm Christy Maxwell. For more than 120 years, Merchants and Marine Bank has helped Gulf Coast individuals and businesses achieve their financial goals. As your community bank, we strongly believe in supporting the customers and the communities that support us.
Hi, this is Eric Collins, the head football coach at East Central High School. Our team brings their very best each time they take the field, just like the banking team at Merchants and Marine Bank. Visit mnmbank.com to find the banking solutions you need.
Here as South Pike takes a snap. Oh, throws it to the seam fairly with an interception. And run out of bounds down around the 37-yard line. Des Fairley, another
turnover for him.
Turnover for him tonight. I think that's 3rd or 4th for that Hornet defense.
Fantastic defensive stop by the defense tonight.
Who got a hand on that? That was a great play.
It was somebody in the interior line, I believe. Or it may have been one of the middle linebackers.
We'd like to remind all fans per MHSAA rules.
But another athletic play by Des Fairley. He's a football player, Gerald.
He is. I say we take about 6-7 minutes off and punch one in and call it a night.
I feel like that's probably going to happen because, as we mentioned earlier, certainly that deflated whatever hope that South Pike had, and I think we'll see a lot more of that interior line run here. Ooh, close to a horse collar.
Yeah.
Eli bounced it out. Looked for the 6-hole, wasn't there. Bounced it out beyond the defensive end. Broke one tackle and brought down after a
5 yards on first down is
5-yard gain.
Beautiful with what we do.
And had the presence of mind to stay in bounds and keep running the clock as well.
That's right. Is tonight at Full Life Assembly of God.
8 minutes to go in the game.
100 pancakes.
Going to give the Mears. He's hit quickly.
That little counter ISO. The past couple, it was open early. The past couple times we ran it, they've shut it down.
Gain of about 1. Stop by number 28, Garrett Cotton for the Eagles.
So big 3rd down play here. 7 minutes to go in the 4th. Fant gives underneath
little dive up
Marble.
the middle. Great run. Pick the first down right there.
Another Hornet first down.
That offensive line is wearing on that front for South Pike now.
Absolutely. They absolutely are. Porter comes into the game at split end on the top of the screen, lined in tight. Marble and Smith are your backs. Going to give to Smith. Got one block, broke a tackle. Able to pick up about another yard and brought down at the 20.
You know, I'll give it to South Pike. It's not easy when you're playing a team. This is their 3rd game of the season, and you're only playing your first. You know, they came out here at the beginning of the game and played pretty tough. A couple things shot themselves in the foot. They've played tough though, man.
They have. Well, that first play of that game when he ran around that off tackle,
little buck sweep play they ran.
Man, I thought it might be a long night.
Yeah.
But we made an adjustment, and since then, the defense has been on point. Going to have a heat time out here. Last heat time out of the night. We're going to take a quick break.
Timeout on the field, heat timeout.
Hornet football on WGUD is made possible by Singing River Electric Cooperative.
Here's a scenario. Work has sent you cross country. You drive 2,000 miles, eat something that resembles food, and seal the deal with a room full of strangers. Now you have a big old check, which means you hold in your hands the future of your company. But wait, you have the Singing River Federal app, which means you and thousands of others like you can bank wherever you are. So no more worries, except for whatever you ate. Singing River Federal, the better way to bank, wherever you are.
Singing River Federal Credit Union, a proud sponsor of Hornet football.
We're back as the Hornets look to put more points on the board. 5:45 to go in the fourth. That's Andrew Marble going to take a handoff from Fant up the middle, pick up about 3 yards as he gets down around the South Pike 17-yard line and almost another first down.
Here we are in the down and distance that we like on third down, 3rd and 2. Go ahead and keep running this clock.
Hornets going to snap the ball with just under 5:10 to go in the fourth. Looks like that's going to be enough.
That is. Look like second effort.
With a quarterback sneak for a first down.
A couple yards, good enough for another Hornet first down. 1st and 10, do it again. Go, Hornets, go.
So the ball's resting just inside the 15-yard line. Les Lambert coming to the near sideline. It's going to give to Eli around the left end.
Speed sweep.
Going to get across the 5, just inside the 5 down to the 4, ran out of bounds.
About the first down marker again.
Right at the first down marker, Gerald. I think he's going to give it to him.
Gain of about 9. Excuse me, correction.
No,
that'll be another Hornet first
okay.
down.
I never saw him mark.
1st and goal, Hornets.
You know, this is a little different than the last time. I think the last time we played South Pike was the year we went to the state championship, and we played them in the playoffs. I believe the 3rd round, score was like 74-28. This game's a little bit different.
Yeah, I guess I didn't attend that game. So there's Fant. He's going to give it to Smith. Picked up about 1 or 2. Looks like he's down. He's going to be pick up 2 down to the 2-yard line. 3:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Number 3, Eli Smith takes it to about the 2-yard line.
The Hornets continue to let that clock run down.
2nd and goal, Hornets.
Coach Collins takes his time to call the play. Want to burn as much of that play clock as he can. Preferably not even have any time when you give the ball back to South Pike.
That's right.
The game's certainly not in question at this point. That's Marvel at fullback. Fant going to be quarterback. He's going to keep it second effort
right
and going to get across for his second touchdown of the night at the 2:40 mark in the game.
Number 5, Brady Fant sneaks it in the right side. That's another Law Flooring touchdown.
The old term, 3 yards in the cloud of dust. We got this nice artificial field. We'll
Not
call it 3 yards and a cloud of turf pellets. But it works.
So Fant your holder. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up through, and it is good by Ferris.
Extra point kick is good.
So with that, we're 27-0. Good, guys. We're going to take the last break of the night here from Hurley. You're watching Hornet football on WGUD.
Many can say they're family-owned, that they've been in business for over 30 years. But we can. Born and raised on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, our family has a long history in the furniture business. We still offer quality furniture brands, many built right in our own state. And we have free local delivery, removal of old furniture with no interest financing options available. Together, we can make your house a home. Hurry, there are great deals waiting for you, but only with Taylor Furniture in Moss Point.
Stroll on into the chopping block in Hurley and pick up some of the freshest meats in town. The chopping block offers a wide variety to choose from, with steaks cut to any certain size you need. The friendly folks at the chopping block are here for you and ready.
So we're back with a squib kick. South Pike's going to bring it up across the 25-yard line.
Number 15 on the return for the South Pike Eagles.
With what looks like to be their last possession of the night with 2:28 to go in the game.
Carson Ryder for the Hornets.
East Central looks like they're going to start getting some young guys in here in the game. Gerald, try to get some of those guys called out. I see a 13.
13, Peyton McLean. No, that ain't.
Is that Cameron Wells?
That might be Cameron Wells, yeah.
Number 16, that Brant Dickerson's checked in at cornerback.
Number 65, the Miller man, Gabe Miller with the stop.
Number 36, Corey Keys checked in at linebacker, I believe.
Gain of about 9.
47, Cade Hinton has entered the game as well. Cody Yock, number 27 at linebacker. It's like most of the junior varsities going to get a few snaps in here, Gerald. 1:42 to go in the fourth.
Always good to get them some varsity playing time when they can.
It's going to be tackled there by
Nut.
Hayden Porter.
Number 21, the Nut, Hayden Porter on the stop for the Hornets. He had a little help from Brant Dickerson, number 16.
Got number 22, Fisher Strickler, in there too.
Oh, Fishman. Excuse me, Yacht 27 is in at defensive end, not linebacker.
Good job of squeezing right there by number 27, Yacht.
Number 27, Cody Yacht with the stop for the Hornets.
Clyde's going to roll under the 1 minute mark here. 40 seconds to go in the game. Going to have 2nd and 7 for South Pike. Little dive there.
Good job of stop. I think that's going to do it.
Ball's going to be down there just shy of the 45, and that's going to wrap it up as Key brings down the last, ends the last play of the game. And the Hornets will be victorious here in Hurley tonight. 27-0, and have pitched a shutout game against South Pike High School Eagles.
Can't say enough about how well the East Central Hornets played tonight. They started executing really well in the second half offensively, and the defense was outstanding all night.
Well, the first, I said a while ago, that first play of the game, there was cause for concern for me. I was a little worried, but quickly Coach Huff, Chad, and Sam called that defensive unit over to the sideline, and after that, whatever they changed or whatever was communicated was effective.
That worked. I'm liking to see them being able to shake hands again after the game. You know,
yeah,
something.
I didn't catch it at first last week, but you could tell there was some confusion between Moss Point and East Central on shaking hands and what needed to happen, and so they just kind of gave a farewell and went the other way. So it is good to see that again, that exchange of sportsmanship.
October 8th against the Maroon Tide of Picayune. Please stay up to date on any game day information, as you never can truly plan ahead in the year 2021.
So I think what you said, Gerald, was we need to get 13 more points in the second half, and that's about what we did.
That's it. We got 14. How about that? We went up.
we were able to capitalize on that extra point and get 14 instead of 13. But just I guess what I'm getting at, more of the same in the second half of what we saw in the first half, offensively and defensively. Probably a little better execution. Thank you.
Execution
on the offensive side, and probably that defensive side for defensive line unit for South Pike probably wore down. I think we kind of recognized that. They had a few injuries there, and I think losing a quarterback hurt them as well, because their offense seemed to really options seemed to dwindle as the game went on once they lost him. Kind of wondered what would happen offensively, as far as would we continue to see that same level of performance as far as, the mistakes and not see the penalties on the offense in the second half, and that, that was consistent from the first half. I think just one offensive penalty, right, I believe, in the whole game.
We've really cleaned it up this week.
Yeah, those first two games, we were certainly in Biloxi. That was pretty obvious thing that needed to be improved and has. I don't know that you can say enough about Brady and kind of coming in the role as sort of that backup quarterback, or the starter, I guess, the last 2 weeks. I know he had a few throws tonight he probably wanted back, and I think a lot of that just goes from just not having those snaps, Yeah,
and he's done a phenomenal job. And in the offense we run, we don't throw it that much either. So,
right,
there's not many reps to throw that ball.
That's right.
She's done wonderful.
But he definitely takes care of the ball, has good command of the offense. You can tell that the guys respond well to him. So another great opportunity and for him to grow tonight as they look to begin district play. Is it next week or the week after? I looked at the schedule. I can't remember. It seemed like we go to West Harrison next week.
And then we're back here in a couple weeks with Picayune.
I think that's right. So don't know an update with Deuce Hugger, which was the starter when the season opened. Heard possibly could see him back next week. So be kind of wondering about that. Have some guys I think that are still out with different things going on. So the personnel seems to kind of change from time to time. The defense has been pretty consistent. So yeah, it looks like
if this is right, we're off next week, and then we go to
West
Harrison
24th.
The 24th, and then we go to PRC for our first district.
Okay.
First.
Okay.
Our next home game will be the 8th against Picayune here.
Okay. That'll be a big one. So, Gerald, any particular player stand out in your mind tonight offensively that comes to mind?
Man, our offense, there's so many that has a good game, but I think Eli really broke it open in the second half with that long run, touchdown, about 30-yard touchdown run that he had. And then defensively, I'd have to say Des Fairley had a heck of a night, with 2 turnovers, a scoop and score, and then an interception. There's a lot of people making big-time plays.
And you're exactly right. Offensively, for me, the guy that sticks out is Andrew Marble, man. He kind of toast the load, He had a lot of carries tonight, a lot of tough carries inside those tackles, man. It's a lot of contact going on there. And I'm with you, Des. Des came to play tonight and did really well. And the entire linebacking core, we talk a lot about them, but you're right. The scoop and score and that pick there in the third quarter, those were big plays. So with that, we appreciate you guys watching Hornet football again tonight here on WGUD. Have a great weekend. That's all from Hurley tonight.
Stroll on into the chopping block in Hurley and pick up some of the freshest meats in town. The chopping block offers a wide variety to choose from, with steaks cut to any certain size you need. The friendly folks at the chopping block are here for you and ready to help. They also offer a large selection of specialty items and spices.
From all of us here at the Chopping Block, we would like to say, Go Hornets!
The Chopping Block in Hurley, a proud sponsor of Coach's Corner on WGUD.